the FIR in the Jain monk murder case. The details are as follows. The Jain monk is murdered by two men. The killers first tried to electrocute him. Also, this FIR details how finding him alive, they strangled him using a towel. The killers travelled about 35 kilometers on bike with the body. They cut his body later into several pieces. His body then is disposed of in the open borewell and blood-soaked clothes were later burnt. Prajwal, I'm told, is joining us live. He has more details on that story. Prajwal, do we know absolutely anything about the motives? The people who are arrested, the main accused, was he known to the monk? Why did he do this?
Now speaking about the prime accused, Narayan Mali was present in the ashram. He was a disciple of the Kamakumara Nandi Maharaj, and he had been staying in the ashram for the past 5 to 5.5 years. And then he was traveling along with the monk everywhere as well. And citing some personal reasons, he had borrowed a sum of 6 lakh rupees from the monk. And the monk had given this money from the charitable trust as well and had asked him to return this back within a short period of time too. But the accused number one, Narayan, had not returned the money, and then the monk started pressurizing him, and therefore as he could not take the pressure in as well and he could not return back the money to the monk, he's lured the monk out of the ashram but inside the premises of it, and then he's murdered the monk as well. This is what the role of the accused number one is. Secondly, when it comes to the accused number two, Hassan Dalayat, Hassan Dalayat was a friend of Narayan Mali, and he was also a truck driver as well, and he's the one who's mainly helped the accused number one to go ahead and transport the body as well. And it was also the very two-wheeler, the two-wheeler belonged to the accused number one, Hassan Dalayat, in which the body was transported from 30 to 35 kilometers away from the ashram in Chikodi towards Raibag as well, where it was chopped into pieces and then dumped at a defunct borewell as well. Now, according to the FIR, the case has been registered under IPC sections 201 and 302, 201 for destroying evidence and 302 for murder as well. Apart from which, the police have also now gone ahead and produced both these accused in front of the Chikodi JMFC court as well, and finally the police had requested that they should be given 14 days custody of both the accused, but the court has now gone ahead and ordered that the custody given will be only for 7 days as well. And now the police, after conducting the medical, both these accused were undergoing medical tests as well, and later now there will be spot inquest or spot mahajar that will be done at two places, one at the premises of the ashram where the murder took place, and second at the spot where the body was dumped off as well, and there they will go ahead and recreate the entire crime scene as well, after which the complete charge sheet of the case will be filed.
Now, Prajwal, has this matter also now become political? Because we've seen, both the political parties, whether it's the Congress or the BJP, trading charges. The BJP also wanting to put out its own fact-finding commission or body, as they want to call it, saying we want to, investigate the causes behind this. So do they not trust the state police?
Now going ahead and looking at this entire issue, yes, it has snowballed into a huge political controversy after the former Chief Minister Baswaraj Bommai during the 0 hour had questioned the government over this and had demanded a CBI inquiry. He had also gone on to state that they do not trust the state government's machinery as well, and have also stated that a complete probe report should be given on the floor of the assembly in itself by Chief Minister Siddaramaiah too. But then countering to this, RDPR Minister Priyank Kharge has stated that the state police are quite capable of it, and they have almost brought the investigations to a logical conclusion as well, apart from the small specific and minor details that had to be mentioned, and has stated that this is there is no sort of hatred over here, but the only motive was a financial dispute which has been found in the investigations, in the course of the investigations. But what is very interesting over here is the fact that there was a very sensitive statement which was made by BJP MLA Sidhu Savadi, who stated that there is the role of the ISIS in going ahead and assassinating the Swamiji. He's used the exact words saying that it is the role of the ISIS who have gone ahead and assassinated the Swamiji, and therefore the CBI should be given a probe as well too. Again, which both the Home Minister and Priyank Kharge has stated that if the minister has any details in this particular regard, it will have to be given to the investigating officer and the Home Department as well, where the action will be taken. So far, the Home Minister has denied a complete CBI inquiry. He is saying that the CBI inquiry should not be ordered. And moving away from these political parties, the Jain community over here was particularly divided whether they wanted a CBI inquiry or not, and they had conducted a protest across the entire state of Karnataka in many districts as well. But finally, the junior pontiff has now gone ahead and pointed out the fact that he believes in the state police as well and their investigations too, and he thinks that it is fair and conclusive in nature, and he does not want a CBI inquiry. After that, the Jain community has remained largely silent and has stated that whatever the Swamiji says, they will go by it.
All right, Prajwal, for the moment, thank you so much for getting us those details, and we'll track that story closely. For the moment, we are shifting our focus to again a story that has dominated headlines at least for the last many days. This is the price of tomatoes and a lot of other vegetables that, remember, have hit the roof almost. You are looking at a lot of restaurants tinkering with their menu. A lot of people saying they are giving up eating tomatoes now. Because of the rains and because of a lot of other factors, the prices of tomatoes, remember, has skyrocketed. It has gone up more than 200 to 400% in just the last fortnight. How has it affected the common man? These are reports that have come in from across the country.